Yo, what's up guys? In this video, I'll be showing you guys the fundamentals on Udyr. Udyr is probably the best champion on the patch, and even with the new 14.20 nerfs, he should still be one of the best junglers. By far, the way he plays around tempo and just team fights is perfect for the type of style that I teach, so I highly recommend Udyr if you're actually looking for a new champion. Again, if you guys are enjoying this type of content, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Also, write down what champion you'd like to see me play next. I look at all the comments, so I gotta decide, what champion you guys should see. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, let's take a look at Udyr runes here. We're gonna go Conquer, Triumph, Haste, and Last Stand. It's pretty straightforward. You're a bruiser, and you want to get that Conquer. Conquer is the only rune that makes sense. Triumph, again, bruiser. Haste actually helps all of your spells be cycled really quickly, and you go Last Stand because you're going to be fighting when you're really low. You can also go Cut Down, but I recommend Last Stand. Here is the tricky part, the secondary tree. Some people go Resolve. You can go like any sort of scaling like this, but I've recently found that in Magical Footwear, to get that extra 10 move speed when you complete it and 300 free gold, and the approach velocity are so broken on Udyr because you can dominate the early game. If you sequence your spells well and watch the whole video to see how I'm using my ultimate to kill people, if you use your ultimate well, you can min-max approach velocity so hard. It's such a broken rune. I actually really think this is what makes Udyr so powerful right now. And then for your secondary, or so for your, actually I don't even call this, but you go adaptive, and HP scaling for these shards here. You don't need the attack speed because your Q gives you enough, and your passive actually gives you attack speed per all your auto attacks. So Udyr doesn't need more attack speed, he wants more straight up damage. Alright, let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, let's jump into the Udyr Iron Bronze game. We're getting a little bit higher elo on this account, so I think this is just like fully bronze now. There's a silver player here too. Let's take a look at some runes. Right now we have double heal, and they also have a barrier. So just some things we can think about. And let's go ahead and buy our gust blocker. We're gonna go straight to the top side here. The thing is, they have Jax. Jax can also mess it up pretty hard. And pretty much other thing I'm thinking about is like how we can pressure the enemy bot side. Again, we're pathing top to bot. I'm going to be taking less fights in this elo. What's going to happen is I'm going to try and be really disciplined to simply only play for easy plays where it's not going to be difficult. You guys are going to be able to follow everything I'm able to follow. Pretty much, I notice how some of these fights that I'm taking are a little bit more difficult for people to understand how I'm able to fight. And at this point, I'm going to just show you guys how to do very basic things, fundamentals, guys. That's what we're going to be focusing on. I've also actually started this stream on YouTube as well. So YouTube and Twitch, I'll be having these games there as well. So some of these games don't always go to the YouTube video, and if they aren't, they will be there. But alright, let's go ahead and clear top down. We have a pretty nice draft. Honestly, Udyr kind of sucks into the champs, but I'll show you guys how to really keep your tempo high. Auto twice, Q, auto twice, auto twice. Okay. Going here. Finish this over here. We can ulti, auto, and then Q, auto. Give them auto here. Auto. Again, we're just finishing our clear really quickly. It's like at mid lane here. The trade looks like a bot trade. So their Jax took my red buff, and then he went straight to a bot gank, right? Because that's the only reason why he could have red buff here. Otherwise, it's not possible for him to have that buff. So what I'm going to do is, given the fact that he invaded my bot side, I'm going to go ahead and take his top side. So we have a nice little early game where we get invaded. Let's just run all the way to his top camps. I'm going to start off with my W, and I do want to heal a little more. So let's just make sure we are healing our HP. Just ulti here. Do this. Good. We can put a ward there behind us. We're going to take his whole top side now. We're pretty much just trading camps. Now, I know we aren't playing with bot lane, but eventually we will return our clear and play down. But for now, we just need to hit level 4. We could technically look for a little bit of a top gank It is definitely possible. Right now, we will just keep clearing. After our level 4, we can maybe look if Aurora is stepping up a little bit too far. If Aurora is not stepping up too far, we will just look to recall. Or not recall, we would look to do this crab and then look to check our bot camps here. So let's just keep farming now. Let's go ahead and just sit here and wait now. Okay. We can go ahead and path down towards the bot side and defend our raptors. See if they're up, see if the crab is up. We don't want to overstay too hard in the bot lane. Again, I can fight this guy here pretty happily. I'm gonna get the stun on this guy here. I'm gonna ulti and walk through. Again, I'm gonna do some spacing essentially. I can auto this guy twice. And with your awaken Q, you guys saw how much damage I did to that Lucian there. He didn't even expect it. Loki, I didn't even expect it. That's how much damage you can do on Udyr. Let's look to recall now and go towards our Gromp and Wolves. So when you know your limits to Udyr, you know the right awaken spell and you know how to space on this champion. You can deal so much damage that people don't even expect you to completely one-shot them. Now Jax has 20 CS. He did my red buff, he likely did the bot crab, and he did his bot side camps, which means that Raptors and Krugs should be up. So we should have a full clear all the way down. We don't need to invade into their top side. Okay, let's take a look at this fight here. What I can do is I can use my Awaken W to heal up all the way. And while this guy invades me, my team was actually on the way too. He's going to flash in to help me. Great, we're going to get this kill. Amazing. Let's go ahead and ulti here. And let's use our W. And there, the goal is not to kill the Jax. That's the big difference for a lot of people. That's why I use my Awaken W and not my Awaken R, not my Awaken Q. The goal is for me to simply stay alive, because Jax loses tempo on the map. I will either kill him or live. I will kill him or not, doesn't matter. I will live, and then I will clear my camps, and I'll have insane tempo over the Jax. That's my goal. I don't need to kill this guy. I just want to stay alive. So people have the wrong idea when they play Udyr. It's so essential to stay alive. This Jax just wants to run around the map. This is, again, the #1 rule I give people in low elo. Please just farm your camps. This guy needs to watch some Imperial Jungle to understand the fundamentals of League. If he doesn't get it, he's just running around the map like a lunatic. At this point here, we want to control on the bot side. Jax is sitting here in this bush. We have multiple options right now. We can technically gank bot lane here. Our Awaken spell is coming up soon too. I'm going to start with my ulti, and I can flash some spells if I need to. It doesn't look like I need to use anything much. I can use my Q here to finish. And this guy should have his E away, so let's leave. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this dragon. We're going to one-shot this Drake, and after we one-shot Drake, we're going to want to recall and go towards the top side. So anyone could do that there, right? Just sit in the bush, use Fog of War. If the guy comes in, you get the kill, and you need to play very patiently. So a big thing I'm using there is patience. Patience is so powerful here. So my teammates are not with me at the moment. I'm going to use my double W yet again, with my goal being to stay alive, not take any damage from the enemy. The enemy is just going to kill themselves here. We're going to get the smite off. Beautiful. And instead of over chasing anything right now, we are going to recall and go straight to the top side. Hopefully you guys can see the idea that I have with my Awakened spells is almost always to stay alive. And again, guys, if you are this Jax, or if you feel like you play like this Jax, please do yourself a favor. Stop running around the map and looking for plays, and just farm your camps. It is the easiest thing to do in League of Legends, and it is the absolute essential thing to do as a jungler. Farm your camps. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but it's going to be a really free game. He invaded my camp. He even had a good start, I'll be honest. That was a great start from the Jax. But anyway, let's go ahead and do these grubs now. We have our completed item very, very early on into the game. Let's just finish this and then look to go ahead and clear top down, nice and naturally. This guy wants to fight us one more time. He can, no problem. Again, I have my completed item, so I am not worried about this guy at all. He can one-shot that if he wants, but I will get this kill. And he's just going to die to Teemo only. And now we're going to just return to our camps and clear top down. This game should be really wrapped. I'm going to show you guys how to have a really clean game. If you look at the tab screen, everyone's like pretty even. No one's winning, no one's like losing. My top laner actually got solo kill too. But the Jax is really not having a time right now. Let's just go ahead and full clear down. At this point, we can invest into a Dark Seal as well, to be honest. Let's go ahead and look at bot lane. Again, our bot lane is like low-key losing. Our top laner is down CS2, so it's sort of silly from all of these guys. Let's just farm down. Maybe this guy dies here. I'm not dropping my camps at all. I do not care. Thing is, when you have your Liandries, you can clear camps so quickly. You can literally like leave your Raptors alive, like leave your Raptors there, and you just go farm all the way. I'm gonna use my Smite Charge just to finish this a bit quicker. Use my W here, and again, I'm actually gonna save my Awaken spell here. We see Jax top lane. That Jax is not having a good time right now. We're gonna save our Awaken spell so we can go bot lane after the Krugs, and we have Awaken now. I'm gonna walk through. Let's see if they go for a ward or anything. They're not going for a ward. I'm behind them now. I'm going to just channel my ulti a little early, dodge their spells, use my Awaken like Q. And then I'm going to save my auto attack for the kill. So you can sort of see that I stopped autoing him and I played to get the kill. That's a skill that I don't see many people use. It's your choice whether you let your teammate steal the kill from you or not. It's like the essence of kill stealing, but in the opposite sense. Where I'm the one planning to steal the kill from my own teammate. It's a really fancy thing to do, but it can really change the nature of games when you're this strong. Alright, I'm gonna go and sit in this bush here. Someone's gonna come face check. When they face check, I will just completely one-shot them with my Liandries. So I'm actually gonna let Ezreal walk through, and I'm gonna wait for the Vel'Koz to come, because Ezreal actually is walking a very safe path, and he also has his E to escape. So let's just kill this guy here. And then what we can do is we can look to recall for our tempo. We don't need to kill this blue buff. We're going to recall and go to our Gromp Wolves. And then we're going to have a really free low game. We can avoid this Jax here. We don't want to mess with him. Let's buy our plated steel caps. And we can buy ourselves... Actually, I want to buy Dark Seal. Because at this point in the game, they seem to just keep wanting to die to us. So let him. And I'm going to buy my Dark Seal. And we're going to return to our camp respawns. Go to our Gromp, and then sequence all the way down to the bot side, guys. So you can see how this is how you're supposed to play tempo perfectly. It's just like, you know, I'm on my camp on spawn, and I'm gonna have my full cleared all the way towards the bot side. And the Jax can't invade me. The Jax can't do anything stupid. Jax is in like the bot side here. He could try and like look for my camp, but guess what? I'll be here. You can sort of see how Jax was in the bot side. Maybe he comes to look for the camp afterwards. He'll come and he'll just die. At this point as well, we can look for the objectives. Here Jax is. I can go chase this guy down now. We're gonna pressure these guys. So the thing is, I did say at the start, I'm not gonna play too aggressively. That's like unreasonable. I think if you are being completely honest, I think any of you guys could see this look and be like, yeah, you know, I'm confident to flash in and look for kills and look to kill them. The guy, look at his items, look at my items. Just to give you guys some more idea of like what I did there. I flashed, I got my last Q Awaken auto, and then I ulted afterwards, and it's just like your Q Awaken damage is so much. And even if I didn't kill Lucian there, the goal is to kill the Jax. And after I kill Jax, well, I'm not going to lose any of the objectives. Let's go ahead and go to the bot side objective now. Let's go for the dragon. This Jax seems to want to be fighting yet again, and I'm going to kill these guys one more time with my Q. And I have my ulti going, and these guys should just get completely killed. So you can see how every time I look for fights, I'm actually using my Q over my ultimate. And the reason why is you can actually have your ultimate still casted while you're using your Awakened Q. It's a big misconception that people think on Udyr. Yes, my ultimate actually does do more damage, but the thing is, I can deal good damage from my ultimate and add an extra layer of damage from my Q. Which is why you can even see some one-trick Udyrs like Aribo go 2 points into his Q, but I'm not gonna be going that style of Udyr. Let's look to invade some camps now. because we invaded the enemy bot camps last time, and last time we saw Jax. Jax died mid lane, and he came straight back to mid lane and died again. So his bot camps should be alive. Let's take his bot camps. We can fight Jax here as well. Again, I can have my ulti going while having my Q out, and you can see how there's literally almost no counterplay when you have your ulti and Q going at the same time. I'm going to look to do this crab and recall, and we're going to restart a sequence top to the bot side. Let's hit B here. We can buy Jack Show. At the same time, we can go ahead and buy Medjai's. I'm going to do the really disciplined thing here. I'm just going to go ahead and buy Jack Show. Let's go straight into the top lane here. We have Herald coming up. I'm going to show you guys the Herald sequence. So I'm going to do my Wolves, Blue Gromp. I'm going to do the camps together. Again, guys, you got to make sure you are using your Awakened Smites to do both camps. It is such a crucial thing when you're clearing on any champion, especially champions that want speed. You need to be able to use both of your, you need to be able to use your smite here, just like that, to get both of these. And now we're gonna go for the Herald. Again, Awakened Qs. Only time using Awakened R is on Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, and Grubs. Everything else is your Awakened Q. We'll finish this off, and then we'll go and look to clear our bot camps. There is no urgency to break top turret right now, but given that Lucian is all by himself, we can actually on the way ping and play for this. This is how you actually accelerate your games. You want to look to be in good positions like this, where if the Lucian tries to escape, he is completely dead here. I can send my ultimate out like this, and I can tank for the Teemo. Okay, on the Teemo. I'm gonna get a kill here. And with my items and with my strength, this guy should not be able to kill me. And again, I'm using my R and my W as my main tools to kill this guy. If you can see there, I didn't use my Q to auto him. I literally just used my W and my ulti. We're gonna go ahead and use our W to heal a lot of our HP while we push this wave in. And we can also just like play with this guy here a little bit. Okay. Let's just recall then. Okay, bro, I get it. Okay, chill, bro, I get it. Okay, baiting him hard with my Awakened W. Again with my Jack Show and just my Awakened W. These guys can't do shit to us. I guess they don't know how powerful Udyr's Awakened W is. Maybe you guys didn't even know how powerful my Awakened W is, but yes, your Awakened W on Udyr is extremely broken. This is how we force the enemy to FF all by ourselves by playing high tempo. Good tempo and dealing with the invade. This is how you do it, guys. Let's jump into the silver game. Alright guys, we are in our silver gold game. What I'm looking at right now is the enemy bot lane is Lux. So Lux Melio bot lane. Honestly, kind of annoying for me to play against. Our whole comp is really fucking weird too. This game is going to be a headache. I have like Mordekaiser ADC or something. Like, I don't know what's going on right now, but it's going to be a banger no matter what. It's going to be a fucking fun game. So let's think about the full clear. We're going to go top down. Let's skill our Q. We're going to look to go through mid lane. So I recommend this pathing. If the enemy mid laner is not showing right here, guys, what you can do is you can sneak into this bush. And you can like really play aggressively into their jungle. Like this. Our Yorick is already going for space right now. Okay, this guy doesn't give a fuck. He got a ward for us here. What I can do is I can push through this bush here as well. We don't know where Sejuani is. We don't see him at all. What I can do is I can just go back to my red buff and clear top down. I don't know how easy it is to kill their bot side. But I am going to, again, stick to fundamentals and clear top down every single game. I don't... Again, we have like Mordekaiser versus Lux. and we have just a fun game for us. They are sort of heavy on the AD side, so like Frozen Heart would be not bad. We are heavy on the AP side, so the Sejuani could get pretty annoying for us. Let's auto twice here, then Q, and then auto twice. Okay, let's just go with our clear. I'm considering, like, do I need to buy some damage somehow? Like, do I need to buy, like, Void Staff or something? I mean, probably not, but it's just gonna kind of suck. That's a great start so far. These are the type of games that I want to get. I actually, like, pray to get bad teammates, guys. So you guys can see what it's like to, like, have inting teammates and how you can still carry. So we got some vision level 1 on the blue buff, which now we know Sejuani is probably clearing her bot side camps, and she's going to be clearing up towards top lane. Which also is, like, sort of not a good thing, because if my top laner keeps dying, then it's gonna... they're gonna have a massive snowball on the Urgot. Okay. What do you know? This is the classic. This is the Hashinshin teleport top lane classic, if you guys know about that. Alright. I think what's gonna happen is, if this guy pings me one more time, I will have to mute this guy. Because, I mean, yeah, I think I will have to mute this guy, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll give him one chance if he pings. Anyway, Sejuani should be in the top side, so let's communicate that Sej in the top lane. Let's go ahead and go Gromp into our blue buff here. We're gonna save our Awaken spell. Actually, we don't have to necessarily save it. The reason why is we know Sejuani's top lane, so we can actually just clear this really quickly, and we can put ourselves in a position where we can look for the, like, mid lane or even a bot lane kill. Let's go ahead and run behind the enemy mid lane here. Because our clears so quickly, we can actually go for a quick mid look. I'm gonna on the way ping here, and we're going to start off with a stun, and we can actually look to kill this guy. This guy is giving up on living, which is great. So I can auto him here, and this should just be a kill for ourselves. Beautiful. Let's push this wave in, and let's go clear the bot crab, and then recall, and then go top side. So I'm gonna ping the top lane. I know we're doing some ping wars right now. The bot lane looks pretty good. We're gonna stick to our discipline, stick to our tempo. Let's look to recall. Alright, it's time. Hey guys, if you ever have a teammate like this on your team, just insta-mute them. Like, honestly, I gave this guy, like, too much time to not be muted. It's good to show you guys what happens when you have teammates like this. I promise you what's going to happen later on in this game. Very, very high chance Yorick starts trying to take my camps. Yorick just keeps running it down. And it's completely fine. This is very, very... I feel like this is pretty realistic. I feel like some people experience these games. It's really important for me to show you guys. When you look at the scoreboard, when you look at how bad your top laner is playing, it doesn't mean the game is lost. It doesn't mean game over. You just have to play that much better. Okay, let's just keep farming here. Our bot lane is doing okay right now. That's what we know. We want to communicate that the enemy bot lane, Sejuani will return to the Krugs the same way I return to my Krugs. We're both pathing opposite directions, so it should be clear where the enemy is going. Let's continue with our full clear now. Let's look at this. What's happened here is the enemy, my bot lane is going to recall first. After my bot lane recalls, we're going to be able to look to do this dragon. My top laner is dead again. Go figure. If these guys pressure too hard right now, so we see all this shenanigans going on, what I can do is I can actually look to pressure here as well. The thing is, if I don't really have much juice here right now, unfortunately. If this guy stays alive, it's good. We see Sejuani. I'm gonna pressure the dragon right now. If they come to fight me, it's really good. I'm gonna save my Awaken spell. I really want to just get this dragon off the map at this point because I invested time coming here. Akshan. Okay, Akshan lost his mind. Alright, let's go ahead and just finish this. And given the position of top lane, it's very difficult for me to play for these grubs. And given the position of bot lane, it's probably not going to be anything there either. Let's go do our Gromp recall and go to our top side and just clear top to bottom. We have that early dragon. That's really good for us. That bot crab is spawning. Let's go clear that bot crab. And what we can do here as well, guys, is depending on the bot wave, we can overstay bot lane, or we can just recall and play for camps. I think I'll just recall and play for camps. It doesn't look like there's much to do here. Okay, let's finish this. We can go clear that ward. I don't want to let that ward be alive for too long. Let's clear this. And recall and go straight to the top side. We're going to go to our red buff. We're going to ping the enemy Sejuani is there. I'm going to go ahead and say that Dark Seal is probably not. We'll do it. We'll do it. Because of the gold amount I had on this recall, I will go ahead and just buy Dark Seal. We want to defend this mid turret. Veigar can't drop this. We're going to sequence all the way down to the bot side. Our Gromp is a little desynced because of the, like, after I did Wolves, you guys remember I, like, chased. So that's something for me to consider. My Veigar is, like, typing to Yorick. That means this Yorick must still be typing. Again, that's why we want to mute people, guys. Like, it's so important because if I had this guy muted, I might be losing my mind right now, too. But because I have him muted, like, I can just focus more on myself. Let's save our Awaken spell here. And what could happen is their Urgot might try diving because he's just been winning so hard. Oh, he just gets kidnapped anyway. But this shutdown is now something that we can take because we have good items. And on top of that, like, this guy has no ultimates. So let's go ahead and use our ulti here. Let's try and connect our ults. Let's see where this guy runs to. Okay, we can auto him with our Qs. And this guy should just be a nice little kill for us here. And we're going to leave this guy's wave alone so he can still get something. He can still play the game. We're really close to our item. We can actually clear one camp and get our item. And then go towards the bot side. And then look to pressure bot lane. At the same time, we see Sejuani actually go bot side. If you guys think about the jungle tracking here, I cleared bot lane. I cleared all my camps down. And she cleared all her camps up. So all of our topside camps are actually alive right now. So we can go ahead and look for some topside camps. And we can trade on the map here, essentially. So this is Sejuani showed bot lane. So we know that her topside camps, at least her blue buff, will be up. Technically, her Gromp and Wolves might not be up. The reason why is because she did her grubs. So this is up. Great. Let's find every camp. Let's just get information. Again, I don't know if this was up or not, but I got some info and it is. Great. Let's look to recall now and go play for our Wolves, Blue, and Gromp. And we want to play with bot side because bot side at least is doing like okay. Like, okay, no one's really doing great, but they're doing okay. So let's go ahead and look to play with like Zyra. We can also play with this Veigar. Again, we're all AP, so if they start like turning on their brains and they're like, oh shit, we can buy some MR and the game's gonna be hard for us, like it'll be annoying. I might actually start putting points into my Q, but let's see this here. It's nothing. I'm gonna go check the crab first because there's a chance that Sejuani is actually on this crab and I have my item, so I don't want to let Sejuani get this crab. She's just not on the crab, so we can finish this. And there's a fun little path I can show you guys here, where if you go behind the enemy bot lane, you can almost always get a kill on these guys. There's like literally nothing that they can do here now because I'm already behind them. So he's gonna get eaten here. I want us to look at this Emilio together. Me and this Zyra. We're gonna get the stun off. We're gonna get my Q autos. I can auto attack this guy. Looks like nothing. I took too many tower shots there. I'm actually the inter. I took too many tower shots there and like I messed my spells up. Using Awaken on the crab was the stupidest decision I've ever had because going bot lane, I didn't have my Awaken spell. We have a fucking great game. Great game, guys. I'm the next inter, okay? This is going to be a good game now, even better. I noticed that some of these games I play too perfectly and I don't make any mistakes. Well, there you guys go. Here's an honest mistake. I just played like a monkey there. That was so terrible. Fine. Let's go ahead and think about the next thing, which is going to be this dragon coming up. Let's auto attack twice, and let's go ahead and finish this here. And we're going to look to just go straight to the dragon. Bot lane looks pretty doomed. Our teammates are dead, but if we look at the enemy bot lane's conditions, they're actually very, very weak, which gives us the opportunity to still get this dragon, even though the enemy, even though our teammates are dead. It still is like dragon angle for us. This Akshan also is like Hinting hard. Beautiful. Akshan gives us a little opportunity here. Let's finish all of my camps. Let's go do the dragon. And we want to do is, Jesus God, our top laner is like really sick in the head. Our Zyra is like a win con this game. And our Veigar is actually doing pretty good as well. Technically, I could actually look to kill these guys because Zyra is like dodging spells really well. I just used my Awakened E though on accident again. Just so terrible. This should be okay. Right, if I can try and like smite to get that kill, it's fine. We killed their bot lane now and we can go ahead and do this dragon. I need to be careful with using this Awakened spell. I gotta zip my jacket up, guys. My fingers are getting fucking cold. We can go ahead and do this here with our Mordekaiser. Our Mordekaiser is getting ultimate up really, really soon. This is my jacket. That means that when the Sejuani comes, Mordekaiser will have ulti to deal with this guy if she comes. If not, it's also great. Instead of recalling here, what I can do... Okay, it looks like there's not going to be anything for us to do here. Let's just cross into the top side. We want to get this top crab here. We can also maybe look for top camps. That was Sejuani ulti as well. I need to be considerate of the enemy Urgot coming here too. So we got to be a little bit careful here. Oh, fuck. I'm not sure what this guy's thinking because I do win. And we have our Veigar with us. Right, and that's going to be our kills back into them. Yorick got the kill, unfortunately, so it's not only did he take the shutdown, but his gold has been reset. So you guys didn't know, pretty much if you die like 7 times, like 6-7 times, your gold, the value of your gold is a lot less. So actually, this guy getting the kill, it's like, unironically, if this guy keeps dying, it's like not good. Anyway, let's keep clearing down towards the bot side. We're going to complete our jungle pet really soon. We want to keep working on this Veigar. This Veigar is really, really, really important to play around. Our bot lane has just gotten some kills back. This is looking great. Our angle of winning this game has come back into our hands. We want to go ahead and play with Veigar for the rest of the game. And again, Zyra is doing pretty good as well. Let's do the Gromp here. Let's go for the bot camps. The reason why we're going for enemy bot camps, although we can just recall here too. Actually, look at how much gold I have. I think recalling makes a lot more sense. Let's stay disciplined. Let's keep our tempo. We don't want to throw this game. It's like already a pretty difficult game. I'm going to complete my tier 2 boots, and then we can go ahead and buy some the Frozen Heart components, but we want to complete our boots first. I want to stay away from the top side, which is why I'm running straight bot lane. Our Yorick still has yet to complete his first item. So it's just much better for us to go ball lane and try to pressure down there. And you can see they're building mercs now, which is like really concerning, really annoying. Because if my teammates don't buy Magic Pen, well, we're like actually fucked. Let's run at this guy with our Zyra here. I'm going to do this. Auto attack him twice with my R or with my Q, and I can just run through him with my ulti and my W. So you can see there, guys, my damage is incredibly fucking high with my Awakened Q. Like, I honestly, like, that damage feels so illegal. It feels so illegal to do much damage, but that's just how Udyr is. That's just why Udyr is so broken. Let's go ahead and push down to the bot side. We're gonna take all of his bot side camps. This is called trading on the map. He gets to do the Herald. I get to do all of his bot camps. Let's wait before this wave passes. When this wave passes, then we can go here and pretty much just prevents the enemy. So there's a teleport, so we can go ahead and smite here, and I can on the way ping and play to help him. W. Okay, no W. It's all good. What we're doing now is we're trying to pressure this guy here. Okay. Again, I have so much armor. I know the limits to my champion. This guy cannot kill me when I'm building this much armor. Let's say I had Merc Shreds this game. If I have Merc Shreds, then I'll be way more concerned about fighting that guy there. But because I have plated steel caps, I feel a lot more comfortable just fucking just sitting in his face and fighting him. Let's look the recall here, and let's go top down and buy some more armor. We can actually build into Unending Despair here. Top lane is fighting decently hard. Okay, let's use our E to catch up to this. They're teleporting in, which is going to be good for us to play on. We can walk past that guy because that guy seems pretty dead right now. Zyra and my ulti can just kill that. Beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and look to kill the top side. We're gonna break the top turret. Our mid turret might fall. It is what it is. Guy's dead again. Let's clear his top side camps first. Actually, at this point, we can go and look to go behind them. With my Veigar here. Okay. And again, any fight with Veigar is a good fight. As you guys can see, this guy gets completely melted by my Awaken Q. Like, it's actually just like unplayable for him when I Awaken Q like that. Let's go ahead and just secure this dragon. It's going to be the third dragon. We can pressure the soul point, or pressure the soul. This gives us soul points, which is going to be a lot of pressure for them to deal with. We can also look to complete our Unending Despair. That's one full sequence towards the top side. Or we can fight, but I'm going to do this dragon first before I fight. I'm actually going to keep this alive for a little bit longer. The reason why is so they get a little like baited into us. This guy is like... I can save my flash here for a little bit. I'm going to try and case this kill. That's okay. At this point, we can just pressure together with the boys. Let's just keep pressuring together here. Lux is going to do Lux things. Let's get the heck out of here now. Let's ping, and let's just leave. And we're going to go see if there's any waves in the bot lane. We're pretty much farming for our item now. We can use our double W to just stay alive and be healthier. Again, Udyr is so broken with all of his spells. Like, he literally has enough damage, he has enough wave clear, he has enough clear speed, and the best thing is so much sustainability. So much sustainability. So I want to use my R here to try and get that cannon. Can you get the cannon for me? Akshan's here too. We can stun the Akshan, stun all of these guys here, run through. I have my Awakened W that I will be using in a second. Again, I want to stay alive with my Awakened W over my Q or R. The damage is less important. What's more important is staying alive. If you stay alive as Udyr in these fights, it's literally like, you're just so broken when you stay alive. And you can see like throughout this entire series, you'll see how much I emphasize staying alive over like using over a lot of things. Like, it's way better to stay alive. Let's look to recall now, get our item, and we can go straight to the top camps. We can play for these side turrets. This turret should be broken. We want to buy some MR now and go straight into the top lane. I don't think Biscuit Man is happy. As you can see, holy this kid is drooling on his keyboard and can win with this character perma ban. I don't think he's happy, man. I don't think he's happy. Okay, let's clear our camps. The thing is, in this position, when all the turrets are broken, a lot of people fall into the trap of you know, looking to invade or looking to do something aggressive. You can literally just simply farm all of your camps in this position. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. We're gonna let our ult burn all of those guys, and we're gonna just finish all of our camps. Let's go clear our wolves, go clear our gromp. Our mid laner is playing really well, so we have this guy to play with too. If this guy needs our help, we can go help him. Right now he seems fine. I'm just gonna finish our clear. Don't get into the trap when you're ahead. The way to keep your lead is to efficiently farm. A lot of people have this misconception here that when you're ahead, you need to like go do things. It's actually much better for you to just stay stable, farm efficiently. We're both just hitting each other. That's good. Run through bushes, guys. The reason why you run through bushes is when you have that pets, you get to have a lot more damage with the pets. Sorry, a lot more move speed, so you can catch up to everyone. And at this point, we can just go siege the game with spot wave, and no one should be able to come kill us. We are far too ahead of everyone in this game. Let's use double W here and just heal back up to full HP. If you guys didn't know, your double W doesn't just heal you with auto attacks. There's also a little bit of healing from... hold on, let's just fight this real quick. We can use our Awaken R here because there's two of them. It's better for AoE damage here. There's two. We gotta kite slowly. Again, I'm just super duper tanky, so I don't think these guys can even kill me if they wanted to. When you double W, you don't just get the healing from your autos, but you just get like an insane amount of like regen. Just like normal regen for some reason. Let's just wait here. Great. This guy's gone now. We can just break this turret. And that's how you do it, man. I mean, Mordekai's our ADC, he did okay, but our top laner had a fun time. A fun time. Let's just get out of this game here. GG. Let's jump into the next game. Alright guys, let's get into our Emerald Elo game here. We're against a Shaco, so what we want to do against Shaco level 1, as usual, is just go straight into their jungle and just mess up with their boxes. The thing is, they do have Blitzcrank, so Blitzcrank is a bit of annoying. What I'm going to do though is I'm still going to run through here, and Blitz kills me. It is what it is, you know. It is what it is.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Walk through. On the way, ping.
Ionia's fate is my own.
See if there's Shaco boxes. Hello, Shaco.
30 seconds until
Okay, I'm gonna walk away now. Yo, chill. They have Blitzcrank. I don't want this guy have boxes here at all.
I call the chaos of thought.
Okay, great. Push him out. He has no boxes set up. Yo, our top laner? Oh my god, dude, what? Rollins lost. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Our top laner has Camille and Ballin's already lost. Like, this is good. This is League of Legends, guys. I'm excited. Wow. Okay, auto, Q, auto. Wait, Q, auto. Q. Can we even give us a leash, bro? I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, persistent settings does that. It's all good. I didn't change persistent settings. No worries, guys. No worries. Let's just pretend that we tried something level 1. Okay, so it's level 1, we tried something, and we don't have our flash. Alright, let's take a bot lane trade. Let's see. We're winning bot lane fight. It's really close. 1 for 1. Okay. I think the The Lux wins this, yeah. Clear is pretty quick. Okay, it's just like a straight up 2 for 2 in the bot side, a classic story. Shaco's clearing bot lane to top side. I'm clearing the opposite way. So they should be here. Okay, let's W auto. Okay. Go ahead and continue danger ping in the top side because Shaco will want to make a play up top lane quite soon. You feel that? Somehow the Camille with tier is like sort of winning trades, except for the guy is like dead to Shaco soon. But likely this Tribush is warded, so if we want to actually gank the bot lane and kill them, we have to go all the way around here. So we can actually kill this Blitzcrank. Although Lux might kill her herself. Thank you, brother. Did you guys see the communication there? I want to get some value out of coming towards the bot side, so I communicate that I need that kill. So danger ping, and then it's just the easiest way to communicate that hey, I want that kill. So the enemy Shaco is topside for sure. I don't want this Camille to die. Let's recall now. This thing should just die to the burn. Great. I'm going all the way here. Let's go ahead and buy our Fated Ashes. And we can sit in base for like a little bit longer and buy ourselves a Amp Tome. Switch to Sweeper and run all the way up through here. Okay. Let's just keep going here. The enemy Shaco is spotted. This actually still looks good for Yone. Let's just keep our tempo high. Okay, then I got crapped on. Okay. Let's go ahead and keep clearing down towards the bot side. Let's go to our Raptors. Let's go to the Krugs. Let's look at the bot wave states. The bot lane is gankable for us. So after the Krugs, we can look to gank the bot lane. Our Lux is getting killed right now. Very, very bad timing. Right now what I can do is I can walk all the way around. The Nyla wants to push in this wave. While Nyla tries pushing in the wave, here we are to kill these guys. That guy's gonna flash. Sure. Technically we can try and chase this guy, but he seems a little bit too fast. The Shaco is actually in the bot lane right now. So Shaco being in the bot side means we probably can't look to be the dragon. We should just look to recall. We'll be here, get our hunting guys, go straight to the top side, and continue our clear top to bot. Let's go straight for the grubs here. Okay, it's okay. Our ADC is a bit troubled. Let's go run straight to the grubs. We can contest the top side crab, and we can contest the grubs. The enemy Shaco, even if he's here, he hasn't recalled just yet. So let's go investigate, see what's going on. I want to actually do this wrap the crab first before the big objective. Oh shit. I used my spell fully there, which is it's not waking wrong. I forget it goes for the person you auto attack, or the camp you auto attack. Oh, it's a bit poor here. It's okay. Let's finish this up. Install time here. And at this point, with my Awakened W, I can literally just stand right here and cook this guy and not get hit by that. That's what playing for item advantage does for us. And if we saw what the Shaco did, the Shaco just let me 1v1 the Aatrox. When they know the limits to your champion, you're able to really decide whether I need to flash away there or whether I can flash forward. So because I'm just aware, hey, I have good items, I have my Conquer stack, I know how much I can heal. I also look at my passive and I'm like, okay, when will my passive come up? Because if my passive doesn't come up, well, I die then. My passive is coming up, I can kill them both. That's our here. The dragon is up for us, but we're going to look to full clear all the way down. And then probably look to recall here. We're not going to do this dragon. The dragon's too hard for us to take because our bot lane is sort of sucking right now. Okay, Lux is getting a bit frustrated at the smolder. Classic. Use a smite there to finish that. Let's grab this, and then we're gonna look to recall. So Camille has Bramble. Okay. Let's recall now, and then we're gonna go straight for the dragon at a base. Let's go ahead and grab some defensive stats. We're going to just build into Jack Show here. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Jack Show. We do want to complete our boots. We have a tier 1 boots, but I think this HP Giant's Belt is going to be way more powerful than boots. Probably going to be... They don't have too much CC. I think it's going to be Swifties or plated steel caps. Let's just keep running towards the bot side right now. Smolder is getting killed.
An enemy has been slain.
These guys let me do this to them. I'm going to use my R's and my W's. Okay, let's just farm the dragon now. And we're going to go straight back to the top side and clear top to bottom. Top cap could be up. Let's grab this cannon minion, and we're gonna go straight back to the top crab. Once this top crab is cleared, we can go look for all of our top camps, and we want to play for this these grubs here as well. Shaco actually went straight to the bot side. We don't actually care too much about that. Let's just farm all the way. Pop the bot lane here. I think I will go plated steel caps because their jungle, top, and ADC are decently strong. So it feels like not bad to itemize against these guys. We're gonna save our Awakened spell. We don't need to kill this with our Awakened spell, and we can run straight to the dragon now, or to the grubs now. Our burn should kill everything. Let's go straight to the grubs. Shaco is bot side, unfortunately. I will take the grubbers here. Okay, we can look to maybe kill their top laner, although the top laner does have full completed Eclipse, which sort of signals to me that it's quite difficult to make that play. Instead of looking to kill their top laner, I'm going to look for top camps first because we know where Shaco is. Shaco was doing his bot camp. We saw him on that ward on the Gromp. So we can clear these really quickly. You can investigate if this is up. It's not up. It's fine. We can drop a ward here. I did not mean to use my Awaken spell. It's a little bit unfortunate. I should have my Awaken spell soon though from just these autos. And technically if the Aatrox stays, we can look for him. If not, we'll just look to recall. We don't have our completed item yet, but we can buy plate steel caps and we can build into Jack Show. So let's buy this, and then we can run straight out of base. Our top camps are respawning. We'll go clear our top camps, and then we'll have a fun time dealing with this in the future here soon. Let's go clear our blue buff. Should be respawn right here.
Call the chaos of thought.
At this point, the only win con we have right now is through our Tier of Goddess Camille. So we can try and play through the Camille. Same time, if this Xerath tries pressuring the turret here, we can run at this guy like a lunatic. He's not pressuring the turret, so we'll go ahead and actually look to try and kill our top laner with our Awaken spell one time. We certainly need to look for some plays on the map right now. This is unfortunately warded for them. Kill the ward, and let's go back to camps.
Winter's flow. I've reached the
Okay, spawn this. Okay, all the way down towards the bot side. We do want to play for this Herald here.
Enemy rampage.
We're gonna be efficient with our farming right now. We can go straight back to the top side. We can prevent them from taking the Herald. Actually, what I'm going to do here is looking at this position. The enemy, let's gank us here, okay. Hit the Scryers. We are on wars over here and over here. Let's go ahead and clear this right now. And we're going to investigate bot camps. There should be some bot camps here. We can investigate this Nyla here too. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything for the Nyla. We're going to clear this. Oh, there is something on the Nyla. We'll take this kill. Great. We are a bit too strong right now for them to deal with us. Just ulti and walk through this guy. Let's take this kill. I'm gonna take this next wave. I'm gonna awaken W early here. Take this whole thing. We have 4 grubs. This turret is relatively healthy. Let's go for this dragon before anything. We'll get this Drake, and then we can look to recall and go into the top side for our camp respawns yet again. We're gonna save our awaken spell. We don't want to use it in case someone comes for us. We actually see Nyla bot side, so that's the Nyla was one I was worried about, so we can use our awaken spell. Let's just finish this up, and then we're gonna want to recall. Let's hit B and let's go straight to the top lane. We're gonna clear all of top side, even Gromp down. Although this Nyla is also doing a bit of overstaying here. Right now, we want to go ahead and test this. Again, with my ulti and with how powerful I am, I can literally just run on top of this guy and just literally just move around. Like, Udyr is so powerful, as you can see, I'm just dealing so much damage. I'm literally cooking everyone with my ultimates. Let's go ahead and buy some more armor at this point. I'm gonna buy Frozen Heart. Maybe Unending Despair. Unending Despair is probably better here, but we have components for Frozen Heart. I think Frozen Heart's like not that good, but it's okay. It's okay. We already itemized into it. Let's just buy it. Let's look at Aatrox. Aatrox is kind of low. We can run straight at him here. He has no Q. Good. He used Q1, Q2. That's Q3. So we can run at this guy. We're gonna use our Awakened Q here really quickly. We're gonna dodge all of his Qs. Should kill him with the Liandry's passive there. Beautiful. Let's clear all of our camps now. We actually have Frozen Heart here too. There's nothing for me to play for on the map at the moment, so we can just take a full sequence top to the bot side without worrying about recalling. Let's just sequence literally everything. Our Soldier has 12. Our bot lane has a total of 19 deaths right now. Okay. It's actually incredible. Let's just keep farming here. We're going to leave our blue buff up so we can do our normal sequence all the way down. Auto this twice. Auto here. Get our ulti, Liandry's, and everything should have that killed. I'm gonna wait here. I cannot auto this guy, so we must just wait.
An ally has been slain.
Unfortunately, I can't really do anything to that guy, so I'm just gonna run away from them at this point. I can run away with my ultimate here. I can just keep playing around with these guys. This is like my food right now. Our Smolder is fighting this Nyla. Let's go down. Try and help this guy. Kill this. Our Lux is getting jumped. Lux will die. Let's go clear this next bot wave. Clear this and then hit B, and we can go back to our top camps, clear top down. Can I just buy Unending Despair? Yeah, because we have these two components. Let's just buy this and we can build that into Frozen Heart afterwards. We're gonna need to build some MR soon, but let's buy this Frozen Heart first. We can go defend top lane here. Our top laner has yet to complete his item. I'm on the way to help you, bro. Just try and stay alive, man. Okay, that's the power of using your Awaken Q. I don't even think this Aatrox thought he could get one shot there, but he did. The Camille is getting jumped right now by the Blitzcrank. The Blitzcrank's actually pathing poorly here. I think the Blitzcrank... He's too fast. He's way too fast. He has Deadmans and he's just building fast items, so good for you, bro. We can do this blue buff here and we can take this crab. I think for our last item, I'm gonna buy some damage. What I'm gonna buy is I'm gonna buy Riftmaker. I normally only advise this if you are like extremely fed, like you are the hyper carry. And this game, I obviously am the hyper carry. So that's the only time I advise to buy items like that. Items like Riftmaker. We're gonna just full clear all the way top down, and we're gonna look to fight this dragon here. I should be really unkillable for this Drake. I'm up 4 levels in enemy jungler, and just everyone else in the game is not even close to being level 15. So I should be completely fine. Kill everyone in the fight, really. Let's go check if the Shaco's on this. Shaco's not on it. Okay. Smolder is dead again. All good. At the same time, we could just technically go for the mid turrets and give this. I don't want to fight 5 of them. No technicality. I think I can actually just fight them though. Holy crap. Unending Despair, guys. Unending Despair. Use my double W. Holy crap. Wow. Wow. I am just way too powerful. Wow. Wow. Unending Despair healed how much from that one fight? 1500. And itemizing like this, again, I went for the Unending Despair before the Frozen Heart, made that difference. Because Frozen Heart in that fight, I think I actually died. The double W again, guys, instead of using my Awaken R or Q there, so important of a spell, so important of a difference. At this point, I can also buy Spirit Visage. If I stay on the map, I can maybe even farm enough for it. 2700. Yeah, technically I can farm everything on the map and buy Spirit Visage. We can actually look at this Nyla in the top side as one of our kills here for our item. Okay. Didn't get the gold, so we need to get like a camp or two, and then we can get our Spirit Visage. So even going for the bot side camps will be pretty good. If they're fighting up there, I would have went. If there's no fighting, let's just go clear enemy bot side camps. This guy, man. He has a million bajillion deaths. Okay, we have our Spirit Visage. Let's go ahead and danger ping here. We don't need to fight anything anymore. Just trying to communicate, like, get the heck out of here, bro. Let me just grab this blue buff and dip. Let's recall now. We can clear top down yet again. Just continue sequencing everything. We have our Spirit Visage. This thing is gonna be so broken, guys. When I use my W and when I get unending despair healing, I'm going to heal so much more, and I'm gonna have an even bigger shield. If you guys didn't know, Spirit Visage gives you 25% bonus healing and shield. That also means that Lux W will give me more. Like, let's say I have like a Lulu, that'll give me more. It's literally everything. So it's like really powerful with your teammates as well. You guys did not know that. In this position, we can just try and fight literally anything. So if this guy wants to go in our jungle like this, I'm going to use my Awaken E to catch this guy. And I have the move speed from the jungle to be able to catch this guy here too. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Play safe, guys. Seriously. I think they need to play a little safer there. That would have been better if they played like a little bit safer. It would have been better. We can go ahead and break these turrets now. Again, our Spirit Visage, look at that value from Spirit Visage. We can go fight them here too. There's literally nothing that they can do to me. They can kill the Yone, but they can't kill me. That's the thing. Technically this Blitzcrank can actually kill me. If you hook me into their base, technically their Blitzcrank can actually kill me. Like, oh gosh. Oh my goodness. My god. guys. Oh fuck, they almost got me, bro. Hold on. Yo, they literally almost got me though. They're getting really fucking close. They're getting really fucking close, bro. My God. Okay. Yeah, that just happened, guys. Well, that's our Emerald game. See you guys in the Diamond one. Alright guys, let's get into the Diamond Masters game on Udyr. We have a really fun game because they're like sort of all AP with Seraphine, Hui, and Lux. It's also really annoying for Udyr, by the way. It's like these champions will be really annoying, but I think we have a good comp to deal with them. Ornn will jump in with the ultimate, LeBlanc to one-shot, Tristana, good DPS, Morgana. Honestly, this Morgana pick can be really high value if played well, but also could be played terribly. So we'll see. That Shaco's going to be a little bit annoying. You guys know the drill. If you're playing against Shaco, you should go level 1 and mess with him. So I'm going to go level 1 and I'm just going to run straight into this jungle and just go mess around. So I'm going to go my Dustwalker. I'm going to go into my Q here and I'm literally going to run straight into their jungle to mess with that Shaco. Now the only other thing I'm thinking about is my items and runes. So right now the summoner spells as well is like, hey, they have teleports. So I was going to change things and look at the item. We have coal, so it's sort of changing a little bit of what's going on. But first thing is, let's go ahead and stop this here.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Nice first strike. We need to walk into our bot side here to get some info. Defend this.
Greetings are a waste of time.
Sit here.
Minions have spawned.
I want to check my red buff here. See if he's setting up boxes or being annoying. It's trading.
Years I thought I was perfect. I still want
This guy needs to be a bit careful. We don't know where the enemy is. There's that play. Let's clear down.
my lands.
The guy deafened after doing that stupid stuff mid lane. Well, our mid laner still died, by the way, after getting full information of him. Wild stuff.
Can bend or iron wrist. I sleep.
I'm actually gonna look to maybe invade the enemy Gromp. Or not. What the hell? Okay, we're just desynced our camps a little bit, but I think it's okay, because our next sequence will probably won't be on our camps on spawn anyway. For the Krugs. It's fine. See Shaco here.
An ally has been slain.
What rages
Let's go ahead and play for the enemy Gromp. Got the play with red buff. Thankfully. Let's look to recall now. Go straight to our top side and clear top down.
Meditation's quiet.
Let's just buy some AP here. We don't need a recall, or we don't need to send base for any longer. We wanted to chunk the Shaco out there, try and play for more pressure with my bot lane. Honestly, game looking pretty rough, but we can make this game work. Top laner is saying KGG as well. This guy's like literally lost his mind. Super awesome.
Ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
What I can do here is I can play for the grubs. The grubs are going to be easier for me to play for. I mean, the dragons still play a bowl, but depending on the conditions down here, if you can see, like, we're already hard losing. So it might be better for me to play for the grubs. The grubs are just an easier objective to play for in general, for any jungler.
Bodies are not desperate.
Dragon's much harder to take. You need like a really good conditioned bot lane to get the dragon normally. Oh, twice here. Ulti. Our top wave should be going into them now, which is perfect. This guy's literally lost his mind. Wow. Did you guys see that? He's like 1 HP and he ran into the enemy jungle to like clear that ward or something. So something ridiculous like that. Our top has complete control right now. He has no ultimate, trading like a psychopath as well. Let's just go straight for the grubs here. Shaco comes, we should be able to actually completely destroy him. We see Shaco, he's walking over right now. We get all the grubs because we can clear it extremely quickly. We see the Shaco. Can actually go behind the Gnar here with our Ornn. This guy probably has flash, but depending on the condition of what Gnar will do here, he might like walk up. This is perfect. Okay, he walked into my awakened Q, so he's just gonna get completely obliterated there. But if you guys saw what I was trying to do, I was trying to dodge the Gnar jump, but I just messed up mechanically. But he still walks into my awakened Q, and that's how you know, like, your awakened Q is so powerful. You should always be min-maxing your awakened Q. See Shaco in the bot side. Tristini is dead again. Okay. Okay, it's ulti. Let's keep clearing down. We're gonna have our completed item after our full clear. So let's do a full sequence and then get our item. Just full clear all the way down. If we lose the dragon, we lose the dragon. Our ball lane is not really playable, so we can't really do much there. Look to recall now. I'll grab our item. Like, I think it's actually like griefing or something. Something really weird is going on. Something very fishy is going on with how Tristan is playing. We can run straight to top lane here. He canceled an auto. Otherwise, he might actually get the kill. He canceled an auto though. So Gnar's gonna go try and push this next wave. When Gnar pushes this next wave, I can go run through and try and kill this guy. I'm on a ward the whole time. It's all good. And we got a really deep ward there. It's good for him.
An enemy has been slain.
Check the enemy Krugs, see if they're up. They are up. Bro, does this Ornn want to play the game? I'm so pissed, man. This Ornn does not want to play. I'm gonna full mute this guy. I'm gonna recenter. The Shaco has no ultimate for this Grubs at least, so we can go ahead and go play for the Grubs. Let's go ahead and run straight out here. We also can buy some magic resist, so some Spirit Visage second item could even be viable. Let's go straight to the Grubs. You can play for these. Shaco has no ultimate, so we have some advantage up there. And then we can buy LeBlanc has TP as well, so this is good. All of my top camps were taken by the Shaco just there, but he will lose the Grubs in this case. For this choice of his. I don't know why this guy wanted to kill that one. Okay. Good heavens, man. Okay. Let's go look for his top camps now as a response. We can actually go behind the enemy Gnar and kill that guy too. Because he's playing a bit too far up. So maybe Ornn can kill himself. Good, we're gonna recall then and buy our Merc Shred and go into the bot side. This guy needs to be very careful here. Okay, what do you expect? I mean, I think he's full deafen, so he doesn't see any of my pings. The enemy Shaco has Blade of the Ruined King, so he's gonna be very annoyingly powerful. Morgana's actually like pretty 1v9 right now. That's really annoying. We can go sit here and apply pressure onto this Seraphine right now. Oh my good lord, man. Even my LeBlanc doesn't want to play the game. So frustrating. So annoying, dude. No one wants to really play the game with me. Let's just go and we have to just ignore bot lane. Oh, okay. Really frustrating games, man. But Ornn is... We have 6 grubs at least, and Gnar went mid, so Ornn is getting like a bunch of plates. Our LeBlanc didn't come to shift to help me and win the game, but LeBlanc won plate. So we just gotta be optimistic in all of these annoying situations. Just be, you know, happy that we're getting something. Like, it's not ideal. Let's just recenter. Let's go back to full clearing. This game is still completely winnable, completely fine. Let's not lose our minds here. Okay, let's go get this. This is worth a lot of gold. We'll go into the top side. We'll go ahead and play for the Wolves, Blue and Gromp. LeBlanc's actually not that bad of a player. I just need to recenter around my teammates a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna finish our full clear and then we're gonna look to do the Herald. Our Ornn is like actually mentally ill. It's fine. Again, that Seraphine is or that LeBlanc. Our LeBlanc is actually really good. If the Gnar decides to try and go for top wave, we can go pressure him. Take this kill, beautiful. Okay, we have 6 grubs again, so we're able to get a lot on the bot side. The Tristana is actually like fully intentionally feeding this game. It's completely fine. Vice and MR will go into the Jack show. Please, bro, you're playing against Shaco every time. I hope you know this. Like, please, like, don't be scared. Don't be surprised. God, bro, it's so disgusting. Okay, get this kill here. We'll take his bot die now. I have a full null magic, so I should be able to run this guy down. The Seraphine can come on the way, but I have my Awakened W to heal. Actually, I don't think again, I have a null magic, so I don't think I should be too afraid of Seraphine, even if she comes right away. Let's just farm all of the bot side camps. We can buy our Jack show. Okay, let's keep farming down. I'm gonna farm these 2 bot camps, and then we're going to look to recall. Tristana wants my camp, I'll let her get it, whatever. I'm gonna recall here, and then I'm going to go straight into the top side. Let's buy the Jack show, and we can also buy some more MR. At this point, we can just keep stacking MR. The thing is, this guy has Serpent's Fang. It's really itemizing against me specifically. Breaking my shield, and then Blade of the Rune King is really good at crushing Udyr. Okay, let's get this Gromp here. Oh my god, I should have smited that. It's a lot of gold that we missed. We can still play for this objective. The thing is, our LeBlanc is not with us, so I do need to be considerate of that. That, hey, our most fed boy is not here. But I am very, very strong. And so is Ornn, actually. Ornn has decent strength here too. Save my awakened spell. Good heavens.
An ally has been slain.
You cannot outrun me.
Oh my god, dude, they have so much DC, and just Shaco just itemizing to kill me. Also, like, our Morgana got jumped there, and she didn't instantly react, which is Just look at these champions, dude. Ridiculous. Absolutely cringe. Just so cringe. And they have good dragons, so they're gonna have a really easy game to just pressure soul. Thing is, like, when Shaco queued onto us, if my Morgana just grew a pair and ultied right away, and just decided to ulti right away, the Shaco would be dead here. But for some reason, the guy got really scared, and now we have this stuff happening, which is fine.
Ally has been slain.
Let's just do what we can to win the game. It's fine. LeBlanc can carry this game. LeBlanc just needs items. They don't have Seraphs on the Hui or the Lux, so their survivability is not that high. Ornn will be really unkillable once he gets items, and once we scale with Ornn passive, we should have a still really solid game here. I think for the rest of the game, I will only play around my my Ornn. I think Udyr and I together, and LeBlanc actually. I won't do anything without these guys. I keep making the mistake here of like trying stuff without them, and it's costing me a lot of this game. It's costing my mind here as well. So I need to just only do things with these guys. Okay, good. I want to work with my LeBlanc here. I don't think we can do that Baron, guys, to be honest. I accidentally summoned Herald in the middle of that fight, so I did not actually mean to. It's okay. Nothing without Lux, guys. Or nothing without LeBlanc, I mean. Literally nothing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Look at how powerful she is. There's no crap or anything. Let's grab that. This Abyssal is gonna help our LeBlanc do damage, and if I look at our comp actually, me, Morgana, and Ornn all do AP damage, so we're actually like really heavy on the AP side. It's by Koenig. I think his Spirit Visage gets less value because this guy has Serpent's Fang. Again, who has a shield on our team? Just me. This guy literally itemized like one of the worst items just to piss me off or something. Like I don't actually understand that logic whatsoever. My Jack Show is gonna get leveled up, which I think, I don't know if that's actually good or bad. I'm not sure.
Ally has been slain.
No.
Killing spree.
Balance is not always fair. I am sorry. Storm rages through me.
I'm just gonna fall back now. Guy's mentally ill. Let's go and buy Koenig probably.
An ally has been slain.
Weapons are for the weak.
We need vision in the bot side, man.
Remembers the beast I once was. What I nearly did.
It's lucky that we lived, but I just realized our LeBlanc doesn't have TP. So she went and did all the shit topside without ever having TP, but it's fine because I'm playing Udyr, so I'll heal back to like full. And I luckily lived there, like just barely. But I can't believe our LeBlanc went top lane there without teleport. Like, I think I'm going to cry. Didn't even use my smite there. I don't know, I'm just pissed we're not fighting together. Let's just recenter. It's a losable game. It's a 100% losable game. Dude, all of my teammates are actually like making me lose it. Just straight up lose it. Bro, please play the game, then go for the bots or at least. Whatever, man. The guy doesn't give a shit about Baron? Okay, yeah, that's a really good decision. God. Okay, let me just relax. Let me just relax. Let me just play around my teammates, play around my LeBlanc. I'm playing Udyr. I can't solo carry this game, so I need to play with my teammates. Monk is doing the blue buff, it's really good because of time. Don't want to get a flank position on these guys who are all low HP. Nope, still the blue buff. Nope. Really proud of you, bro. Really proud of you, LeBlanc. Whatever, guys. This guy's the carry, so let's go play around him. Go cover the bonk side. Like, as annoying as this guy is, we have to just do the exact same decisions this guy does. So if this guy wants to be a pussy, we have to all be together. That's pretty much, like, if we want to go 4 bot lane, we have to just go 4 bot lane together. Again, where LeBlanc goes, I need to go. I'll have a really nice angle behind these guys here. Go for the bonk.
Your turret has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Oh, good f***ing gosh.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, my ulti got him. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever been melted that hard as Udyr in my life. Like, it's been a minute since I've felt that much damage. Holy crap, bro. I'm telling you, this guy's literally itemizing just to kill me, bro. I mean, obviously his build is working for everyone else too, but like, I swear that's like personal. Holy moly. Alright, let's buy Kanik. Let's go set this up here. And then we need some armor. Dead man's would be okay. Unending Despair seems trash. I think I'll just go Dead man's. Did not mean to awaken, it's fine. Again, with LeBlanc. Like, LeBlanc is annoying as hell, but LeBlanc is still playing the best out of everyone on my team. So I need to still work with him. Guy got Banshees leveled up. Holy! That's the thing about players like this Tristana. This guy is trolling the game, but he's not a bad player. That's what a lot of people don't quite understand. That like you don't need to be an amazing player. You know, most of the time, the people who are like who play like this aren't actually bad players. They're just mentally ill. That's the truth. And I would say that if you're even watching and you feel like, oh yeah, I kind of understand this guy, that means you're also like mentally ill. Like that's like the problem for a lot of people. Is like they're not bad players, but they have these tendencies to just like lose the game when they're triggered. I think the Tristana got mad that we picked Morgana supports, and then just decided that the rest of the game would be too difficult to win. But they're actually not bad people. Bad players, I should say. So annoying, bro. Just imagine trying to siege against these guys. Trying to book the top turret. Good. Really close to my item here. We'll actually have my item after my clear. We can also play for the Baron. I'm gonna farm for my item first. So we call and go straight for the Baron here. Let's grab our item.
Shut down.
Oh good gosh. It's okay. Trist is actually really strong here, so it should be okay. Next person to play on is our Trist. Like unironically, like we have to just like copy this Trist. Whatever the heck this guy wants to do, bro. I'm all for it.
Following instinct alone is no.
We gotta go slowly with Tristana here. But it's like tanky and tankier, bro. What the hell, bro? We're just the beef brothers. We're just the beef brothers, bro. Oh my god. That looked actually so stupid. Like we were just looking at them and they were all looking at us, and then they just like can't do anything. Oh, did you guys see that whopping damage from that Lux? Holy. That Lux damage was crazy, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. My bad, my bad. This happens. Sometimes, like... I got a little lost. Let's pray my teammates are good, okay? Let's just pray. Now I have to go into the pray mode. Okay, hopefully my teammates will good. We'll be good. We'll be good. Be good for me, guys. I've been trying this whole game. Be good for me. I deserve it. We can stop them at this dragon here, and then it's gonna be a long one. Look at LeBlanc angle. Good. He has a lot of MR actually. Jeez. Shaco spotted. Great. Great. 3 Drakes. We can go ahead and play for this. Let me just relax. But like, I've done this 3 times now. I think I've had 3 deaths where I just get too excited or like I get too pissed. I need to emotionally control myself. Otherwise, we can actually lose this game. Wait, we just win. They messed up like 1 time here. Alright. We take those. What a game though. What a game. At least you guys saw like how I had to mentally stabilize. But the big thing was like if I didn't make so many mistakes, like try and kill myself so many times, this game would have been a lot cleaner. And the chance of us winning this game would have been a lot higher. And if my Tristana didn't want to lose the game, it'd be way easier to do. Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed the Udyr series.